Alright, hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. Early stream. I'm not dead. I haven't streamed in like 5 days, basically because my sleeping pattern has shifted around a little bit, so as you can see I'm streaming much earlier today because I feel like streaming and I don't want to wait until later tonight when I'm too tired not to stream. Because that's when I'm too tired to stream, rather, you know. Sometimes I forget about the double negatives, but you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, hope you're all feeling fine. I'm feeling good myself, so my sleeping pattern, like I said, has shifted. So I'm sleeping and waking up earlier than usual. Let me adjust the capture volume just a little bit. Right, here we go. So I haven't played this in a while. There's been an update that just came out a couple days ago. Season 2.5, which is basically the mid-season update, and basically what they're doing is they've remixed all the stages, so there's like new obstacles and shit in like existing levels. So that's going to be interesting to check that out. I'm just having a quick look at what they've got here. I haven't got any wins lately, so I'm going to see if I can get some wins now. Gotta win fast, let's go, let's do Bean Sonic for a bit. I haven't really been changing the Bean costume since I got the Sonic one. But yeah, we'll do Bean Sonic and I guess I'll change after a few matches. Also, this will be my first time playing this game on stream with my new internet service. And unlike previously where I had to like connect my consoles to my home broadband, which is a piece of shit by the way, I'm actually connecting them to the same router that's being used for my streaming. See, here's what let me try to explain this. I used to have two internet services running concurrently, like a mobile router thing that was kind of like home broadband, but it wasn't exactly. It was a bit weird. But yeah, I used to use that for streaming, which sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. It wasn't the best solution. And then consoles would connect to my home broadband because my home broadband was shit for streaming, but it was fine for online gaming. Now I've got a new internet service which is like dedicated home mobile broadband thing. It's like home broadband, but it's like a 4G SIM. And I am connecting both my PC and my consoles to it at the same time. So not only am I streaming from it, but I'm also playing online with it. And I streamed like Fortnite about a week ago, and it ran really well. And it seems like it's running well with this as well. So yeah, fingers crossed there won't be any like hiccups or disconnections or like weird lag issues or anything as I play this today. Gonna go for that middle one there. Elliot. Man, what a bunch of jokers! Sorry, when I said alley-oop, I was thinking of like fucking Ryan going alley-oop when he jumps about in Xenoblade. I need to get back to Xenoblade eventually. I've taken a bit of a break from that, I guess, but eventually I will get back to Xenoblade because it is a great game. Again, it's difficult for me to like continuously commit to like a big JRPG, which is why I kind of stopped playing it for a while. I think I'm like 50 hours into that game. Eventually I'll get back to it. I don't know if it will be like next month or whatever. I need to figure that out. So that first level looked more or less the same. That didn't really look any different from what I'm used to seeing. But yeah, here's my favourite level, the Whirligig, so probably pass this with flying colours. Yeah, it looks about the same. Don't really see any changes here. Oh, did you get a PS5 ad? Yeah, isn't the PlayStation 5 out today? Or at least it is in the US anyway. I don't think it's out in Europe for like a few more days. Thanks, Sony. Not that I plan to not that I plan to buy a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X anytime soon. Like, I've talked about this on stream before, but basically Microsoft and Sony took too long playing chicken, waiting for each other to announce their prices. That I just kind of gave up waiting for like... Because I wanted to know about the prices like several months earlier so that, you know, I could, like back in July where they usually announce prices during like E3 or whatever. So that I could like plan things out and be like, okay, I'm going to save up and invest in this console later this year. But no, they waited entirely too long to like do that shit, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm stuck indoors anyway, I'm ordering myself a Valve Index. It might be like 2 times more expensive than the Series X, but you know what, I think I'll get more out of it during this time we're living in right now. So yeah. Oh, jeez. Sonic Bean, please. Whoa! Haven't had that happen to me before. I wonder if actually they've changed this a little bit. Like, they've changed the orientation of the platforms in the final part. I just noticed that right now. Please. I hate it when people grab me like that. That's annoying. Oh, hey there, MSP. Yeah, I've had this Sonic skin for a while. The last time I streamed this, I bought it because I had, like, at least 10 crowns from the previous season. I was gonna get myself one of the Devolver skins, like maybe the My Friend Pedro Banana one or something, but then I saw the Sonic one and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that instead. Plus, unintentional... I don't know if it's unintentional or intentional, but if you play, like, team-based games, you can become a red Sonic, which, from a distance, if you squint your eyes, looks like Knuckles, which is kind of fun. Speaking of team games, I think that's up next. Oh, nope, it's Slime Climb. I wonder if this one got remixed any. Again, this is the 2.5 update, which came out a couple days ago, so some stages will be remixed and they'll just, like, change some things about. Looks about the same, to be honest. The last part looks a bit different, but everything else looks more or less what I'm used to, I think. I know that several people jump up to that small gap there to, like, cut off, like, part of the track, but the problem is so many people do that when I try to do it, I tend to get knocked off and fall into the slime. So I just play it the normal way, because at least then, that's, like, the path of least... What's the expression? It's the path of least resistance. At least that way I can actually get through it without being shoved off into the slime. See how I can do that part just effortlessly now? They may have changed the hammers around, I'm kinda not sure about that. Like, maybe they've made them faster or something. Oh yeah, they've changed this part, I think. Wait, was it always like this? Because I thought it used to be like pendulum things. Alright, I got this. Easy. Am I the first one to cross the finish line? So yeah, PlayStation 5 came out today, the Series X came out a couple days ago. Oh yeah, by the way, funny story. I don't know if anyone heard about this, but there was like viral clips going about on Twitter the other day where people were claiming, oh, my Series X is on fire, like there was like smoke coming out of the top of it. Turns out those people were just pieces of shit trying to get clout on the internet because they were using like vape pens to like get the smoke to go through from the undersides and come out the top where the fan is. So yeah, that was fun. I love it when people do that shit, like spread misinformation during a new generation. I love that shit. Like, even Microsoft themselves, or like the Xbox, official Xbox Twitter account, went out of their ways to being like, look, don't put fucking vape smoke through your consoles, okay? Which is kind of hilarious that we're now living in a day and age where they have to, like, say that shit, but, you know, this is 2020 after all. Oh, hey there, Moo. Oh, that's fine. No worries. So again, I don't know if it's a placebo effect or if it's just because my internet is, like, generally better now that I'm, like, doing better, because it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Because I haven't, like, failed in the first couple levels like I usually do, or fail in Slime Climb like I usually do. I say that, and watch me fucking fall during this because somebody fucking grabs me. Or because I try to jump over something and then I get, like, stuck in the next thing that comes along. I see somebody is like a jester there. Kill jester. I never try to grief anybody in this game, I just do my own thing. It really fucking annoys me when people, like, deliberately go out of their way to grief me in this game. Because that's when I get my soul taste. When it's like I'm doing well, but oh, what's that? I didn't qualify because somebody grabbed me when I was trying to jump over something? Okay then, that's cool. Here come the little speed bumps. So yeah, if I was to buy a next-gen console, I think I'd be leaning toward the Series X. Like, yeah, the new Halo game didn't come out at launch, but I think the Series X is like a better value proposition, and it's got like more going for it with like Game Pass and shit, to be honest. Like, yeah, the new DualShock or the DualSense controller looks nice, and the adaptive triggers is like a cool feature, but I don't know, I think I'm like thinking that Microsoft's got the edge going into this generation, despite the fact that we don't have Halo Infinite with the console's release. Like, because if you don't have, like, a previous generation console, you can buy this next-gen console and subscribe to Game Pass, and there you go, you've got, like, hundreds and hundreds of games at your disposal. From, like, a back catalogue of, like, Xbox 360, Xbox One games. You get a shit ton of value for that. I like that, Gungeon bullet skin that was next to me there. But so I think we're entering the finale now, so I'm doing alright so far for my first attempt. Please be Jump Showdown. I suck at every finale except for Jump Showdown. Oh shit. I'm not gonna jinx myself, but, you know. How's the volume mixing, by the way, between my microphone and the gameplay? Is it okay? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! That one fucker made me trip. That was the most anticlimactic I've ever had a Jump Showdown. Shit. I really fucking didn't want to lose that way. Oh well. At least I got a lot of experience, so that's good. Let's do another one. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. So I was looking at the chat that I missed there. Like, D said that PS5 launched today, which technically means that next gen is now current gen. I always have this weird feeling with that. Like, we still call it next gen. Like, at least I call it next gen for a little while. Like, I think there's like a window of like maybe a couple months or something. And then once it becomes like more normalized, I guess we start calling it current gen. Like, I don't call it current gen the second the new systems come out. I usually give it a little bit of breathing room before I like start calling it current gen. Especially since we've had like the previous like generation consoles for so long. I think we've had them for like 7 years now. 8 years, 2012 I think the PlayStation 4 came out. But yeah, that is a good point. Like, I think some people just like immediately call them current gen, but then you might get confused by that, because when some people hear current gen, they automatically assume, oh, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. At least that's what I think for like the first few months. Alright. Gotta go fast through all those doors, let's do it. Oh yeah, so there's some video game news that's come up over the last couple of days beyond, like, that viral clip of, like, the Xbox Series X apparently catching fire, which obviously it didn't. It was just, like, somebody being a jackass. Apparently, there's the upcoming, like, remake of, like, 13, which is, like, a cult GameCube first-person shooter. Kinda looks a bit shit, visually speaking. Like, they're not like just porting the old visuals, they're like recreating it, and it kind of looks weird. It's not quite faithful to the original art style. So yeah, I'm kind of not sure about that. A game! I can't get through. I'm gonna fail. Nah. Fucking hell. You saw that there? I couldn't fucking get through. It was like Black Friday. First match, I get to the finale. Second match, I fail in the first fucking rounds. What a contrast. But yeah, eventually I might get a Series X. I don't know if I'll get a PlayStation 5 anytime soon, mind you. I mean, I would like to get both next/current gen consoles. But again, I'm kind of leaning toward the Series X just because there's like more value proposition there with like Game Pass and shit. Plus, like my current Xbox One is like the really old like vanilla VCR model thing, like the big fat like white box thing. So it doesn't run like... See, there's like several games like Xbox One, Xbox 360, and old Xbox games that've got like Xbox One X, is it called? Yeah, Xbox One. Like, the fucking console naming convention have become confusing now. But yeah, a lot of like existing games and like backward compatible games have got like Xbox One X enhancements, which means like they increase the frame rate or increase the resolution or increase like a bunch of like stuff. But that stuff carries over to the Series X console, so if you buy a Series X, you can get all the features that the Xbox One has for like... Xbox One X has for like enhancing older games. So, since I don't already own an Xbox One X, again I've got like the bare bones VCR model, that would be a reason to get the Series X over the Series S, because I would get all those enhancements that I couldn't get before. That went by fast. So yeah, I think when the time comes, I don't know when it will happen, maybe like in a year or so, I'll buy myself. I don't even know if I'm going to buy a next-gen console next year, to be honest. Because I think next year I want to save up and invest in an upgrade for my PC, because I want to keep my PC system specs up to scratch, because this PC I built in 2014, and it's still a relatively beefy PC, but I would like to get one of those new GTX 3080 cards, which I know you can't really get right now because everybody's like buying them in mass and scalping them and shit. But I would like to see them... I would like to see them come back in stock at some point next year, and I can maybe buy myself one. Plus, I think next year, like a bunch of other manufacturers are going to like make their own versions of it, because that usually happens with like, you know, GPUs. And maybe I can find one at a more affordable price. But yeah, I would like to upgrade my PC, like give it like a big overhaul at some point next year. Oh yeah, in other video game news, Serious Sam Collection got announced for Switch. It's coming out next week. I'm gonna wait for... not so much for reviews, but just to see how it runs. Because I want... like, there's two things I'm wondering about this. Like, Serious Sam Collection coming to Switch is like the first 3 games. Like, HD Remasters 1 and 2, which were on Steam. And Serious Sam 3 with all the DLC content. But here's the two things that I want to know about it before I go ahead and buy that game. One, does it run at 60 frames per second? Because I feel like a game like that really needs to run at a smooth 60. And 2, does it have gyro aiming for Pro Controller? If yes to both of those, I'll buy it. I might even stream it. Because I've never properly played a Serious Sam game, but I think I would enjoy those kind of games. I do enjoy a nice shoot game from time to time. The thing is, I already have Serious Sam 1 to 3 on Steam. Like, I've got them, like, I got them several years ago from a sale. But, you know me, I always like my games to be on Switch. Especially if they run really well and they've got, like, you know, gyro features and shit that make it even better. So even though it would technically be double dipping, I'd be fine with that. But yeah, if it doesn't meet those qualifications that I want in the port, I guess I could always like play the PC version if I feel like it at some point. I just prefer playing a game with a controller sometimes over a mouse and keyboard, even though mouse and keyboard gives you like more, you know, more movement and shit. Oi. Okay. That could have gotten ugly there. I remember the week this skin came out, this Sonic skin, and like there was like everyone was fucking using it. But now everyone's not using it anymore, they're using like different skins. I'm still using it because I haven't played this game in a couple weeks. Oh. So I haven't really had a chance to change it. I need to start playing this game more because I think it's like 25, 30 days left from the end of the season, so I need to like finish up the season pass to unlock stuff. You know, the typical reason why I want to play a live service game, because FOMO. I saw that one person just diving to his doom now. Uh-oh. Almost made a bad judgment call there. We're good. So, I noticed that Vinny had streamed Superliminal lately, and I was wondering why did it take him so long to play Superliminal. Then I remembered why, because the PC version was an Epic Game Store exclusive for 6 months. So he waited for the Steam version to come out, which I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I watched through his VOD of that today, and it was fun watching him play through that game. I actually forgot that Superliminal came out this year, because I streamed that game when it hit Switch. Because that game released, I think, back in March or April. It was, like, quite a while ago. It was, like, 6 months ago, like I said, so yeah. Also, look, Red Sonic. Really hate this particular team game, because I always find my team losing. I'm gonna go with the Vikings, see if I can stop the others. I'm gonna go with Mr. Assassin's Creed Valhalla over here. Nice. Oh, that's the good shit. Oh, well, the yellow one got through, but fuck. Right, we'll stop the blue one then. Up. Blue, please. Blue, please. Uh-oh. That's not looking good. Nice. Nice. There we go. You'd be surprised how fucking often I fail this one. Even though it's like a 1 in 3 chance that I'm gonna fail, but usually I end up like losing on that one. Oh, hey there, Cray. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, I guess. Is it still morning over there? Is this a new minigame? No, that one's been around since Season 1, I think. You just don't see it very often during team games. Oh shit, Fall Mountain. Right, here we go. Got to remember to press R2 to grab the crown at the ends. I still haven't forgotten about that one moment where I actually got to the crown, but I missed it. I'm gonna go left. Ugh. Oh, shite. I got greedy there. Oh my god. Ah! Bastard! Close. But not close enough. Did you see the news about Sam & Max remaster coming to Switch? Oh yeah, that's right. That was also a thing that got announced this week. I might pick that up. I've only ever played the first episode of Sam & Max Save the World. I think it was called Culture Shock, which was pretty fun, but I never played like episodes 2 through 5, so I might pick it up. I would recommend it if you're into like a good like comedy-driven point-and-click adventure. Like, Sam & Max Save the World is Season 1 from the Telltale series, isn't it? I'm assuming Seasons 2 and 3 would also eventually come to Switch at some point. You know what Telltale games I would love to see get ported to Switch at some point? Strong Bad's Cool Game for attractive people. I don't think it would happen, but I would like to see it. I really want to stream the Strong Bad's Cool Game for attractive people at some point, because I've never... See, I played episodes 1 and 2 on the Wii. Like, this is going far back. Yeah, I got them on the WiiWare channel thing. And I never resumed it after that. Like, I didn't get episodes 3, 4, and 5 for some reason. But I still loved, like, episodes 1 and 2. I'm assuming 3, 4, and 5 are also pretty fun. But I do have all 5 episodes on Steam, so if I ever wanted to, like, play them, I could just do it that way. It's been one of those games that I've contemplated, like, streaming entirely on like, playing the game entirely through stream. So this level is new if you're wondering. Great, this is new to Season 2. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay, well they've definitely changed a couple things here. Now this part kind of looks like that seesaw stage. I love sliding down like that, like belly flop and then slide right down. Nah, gonna have to wait for the next rotation. Not rotation, next cycle. There we go. Have you not seen this game before, Penguin Lady? Basically think of it like this. Have you ever seen the TV show Takeshi's Castle? Or MCX? It's basically that. Like, there's literally some games that, like, some challenges in this that are just, like, taken straight from that. Like the one where you run through doors, and, like, some of them are real and some of them are fake. So it's basically that, but in video game form. It's really fun. It can get soul-inducing sometimes, but it's still a fun game. If you did stream the Strong Bad games, you could just do it all spaced out. The stories in every episode are self-contained. That's true, I could maybe just, like, do one a month or something. I don't have to, like, do them all in one go. I mean, isn't that how, like, Telltale games used to be spaced out? Like, they would release one a month or something for, like, 5 months? I don't remember if Strong Bad's Cool Game was like that. Okay, this one's new. This one's actually a brand new one that I've never seen before. Navigate the obstacles and race to the finish line. When I say this one's new, I don't mean it's new to Season 2, I mean it's new to the Season 2.5 update that came out a couple days ago, so... This is gonna be fun. Oh god. It's like a fucking Super Mario Sunshine level now. Nice. Final stretch. Oh, Jesus. Oi, 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 bullshit. I like how it did everything perfectly until that last moment. Get up, Sonic. Alright, we're fine. Honestly, that one isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I guess it's just because I'm, like, used to platformers, but yeah, that one... Like, I'll take this one over, like, the seesaw level any day. But that one moment where I jumped over the peg and it knocked me off, that was a little bit bullshit. I guess I jumped a little bit too late there, but I'm pretty sure I cleared that. Yeah, it's like a mix between Takeshi's Castle and Wipeout. Or Total Wipeout as it's known in the UK, that's right. Yeah, so fun fact for those that don't know, like that TV show Wipeout where like people do obstacles over like a big pool of water. In the UK that's called Total Wipeout because back in the early 90s we already had a game show called Wipeout. So for copyright reasons they couldn't name the UK version of Wipeout Wipeout, they had to call it Total Wipeout instead. But it's essentially the same thing, it's just like a UK version of the same show. Okay, why did that? Okay. You see that there? Like, I know I'm not playing right now, but I kinda call bullshit on that as well. I'm guessing some of these beams are a little bit, like, bigger than the typical ones. So you have to be very perfect with your timing. I'm surprised at how long this is taking people to finish, actually. Like, I finished like 2 minutes ago and we're still waiting for 4 people to cross, or they just get disqualified if they don't do it quick enough. Have you ever played Poker Night at the Inventory? Years ago. Wasn't Strong Bad in that? Like, they had, let's see if I can remember, they had someone from Penny Arcade, they had Brock from Team Venture, I think that show was called. They had Strong Bads, Heavy from Team Fortress 2, and GLaDOS. Am I right? Is that all 5? It's basically poker, but with like 5 characters and like 5 different things, and they've all got like their own personalities and quips and like one-liners and shit. Oh, GLaDOS was in the second game, that's right. Who was the 5th one then in the first game? Oh, it was Max, right, okay. I may have named some from the second game instead. I don't know which ones I said were from the second one. But yeah, Poker Night at the Inventory is fun. You know, if you know how to play poker, then it's fun. Nope. Nope, fuck you. Not letting you fucking grief me on that pillar. Hate it when people just stand on that beam, like, trying to stop you. Oh god, big yeetus. They put a big yeetus there, that's a very ballsy thing for people to go for. I'm not risking that, I'm going the normal way. That was like a fucking Joel scream right there. Oh yeah, so one of my friends that I hung out with over the weekends recently got me into a couple of Netflix shows. One of them is called Agriketsu. Oh fuck, I forgot how you say it. Agridetsu. It's a weird anime that got like localized, and it looks like a Flash cartoon about this like small red panda girl that's like working at an everyday like office job. But the twist is like she vents out all her frustrations in secret by like doing heavy metal like tribal screaming shit. It's fucking weird, but it's kind of funny as well. It's a very comedic driven show. So yeah, I started watching that lately. I think I'm like 7-8 episodes into it. Agritetsu. It's something like that. I forgot how you say it exactly. I don't even know what that word means. It's like a Japanese word for something. But yeah, I started watching that, and it's pretty good. I also started watching Beastars. Like the same friend recommended that I look at that one. And basically, imagine Zootopia, but much darker. And that's basically what Beastars is. So yeah, I've been watching some of those. I've also been binging classic Pokemon lately, because I noticed that like the first 50 or so episodes were on Netflix, so I just like binged them. And once I ran out of those, I just started like watching the rest of the Kanto series, and like watching the Orange Isle episodes. So that's what I've been doing in my spare time, besides like, you know, other stuff. Speaking of Joel, did you see his last stream? I haven't watched him stream lately. Like, I've been falling asleep early, so I'll read the rest of that after I'm done with this, because I'll get like a minute to like actually read things. Oh yeah, what's that? They're going to take first place for extra experience? Okay then. I love how they don't, like the first place person just stands around at the end to taunt people until somebody comes, then they move, because of course they do. Right, anyway, what was it you were saying? Speaking of Joel, did you watch his last stream? He was playing some stupid driving game and it was fucking gold. I didn't see that, no. I'll tell you what I did see on YouTube though, because YouTube was recommending that I watched it. There was like a highlight from like Joel's streams where he was doing like a poll about like which rare game was better, Banjo-Kazooie or Donkey Kong 64. I don't know if you've seen that, but it's pretty funny. Like the conclusion of it like had me rolling. It was like a 10-minute highlight reel of just this one moment that he did on stream like about a month ago. You checked out My Hero Academia? I've heard that one's good. I've never really, like, watched... Like, see, I don't really watch that much anime, and I haven't really watched that much... Fuck, what do you call that company that makes all these, like, you know, macho, action-oriented animes? I forgot the name of the company. Shit. What is the name of that company, if anyone can remember? Like, they do One Piece, they do Dragon Ball Z, like, they do a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I've never really watched any of their stuff except for One Piece. Like, I've never really watched Dragon Ball Z, or any of the other stuff that they've done. I think they did Naruto as well, but I'm not sure. Shonen Jump, that's the name of the company, thanks. Yeah, outside of One Piece, I've never really checked any of Shonen's other content. They've changed this part a little bit. Oh jeez. Yeah! Thanks, T.O. Bean, for blocking me there. Gonna have to wait. I saw that one bean diving in there. There we go. Barely qualified. Marvel Adventures has apparently lost 96% of its players since Steam launch. Oof. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Like, Marvel Avengers is basically this year's Anthem. Like, it's a live service game that bit off more than it could chew. And because it's got, like, very little content and there's not a lot to do in it beyond the bare-bones story modes, everybody just fucking stopped playing it. Speaking of Anthem, I'm wondering what's happening with that, because they said they were going to, like, revitalize that game, like BioWare was going to make an Anthem 2.0. But they said that, like, almost a year ago, and we've heard absolutely nothing of it. Like, the last we heard of that game was, like, what, half a year ago, if not more? I think they're still working on it, they've just been very mum on, like, what's going on with it, so... I'm going ahead to stop the others, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Red Sonic. Or Bootleg Knuckles. Nipples the Enchilada. Well, it's nice to see some blue people, like, fucking with yellow as well here. I guess yellow's gonna be the one getting eliminated today. Sorry, yellow. Also, we're the first ones across. That's a first for me. Alright, well, now it's just a battle between those two. I thought blue was going to win there as well, but no, it seems like they're struggling against yellow. It might actually be blue that's going to be eliminated, not yellow. Right, well this one's taking its sweet time. Oh, looks like blue might actually be taking the lead now. Kind of. Wow, this one's going on forever. I've never seen like a... I forgot what this level's called, but I've never seen this level like go on for this long. Usually it takes no more than 2 minutes. There we go. So you checked out My Hero Academia because it was popular and you weren't expecting anything. You were surprised because a lot of the writing genuinely seemed good compared to a lot of other shit you've seen. Sounds fair enough. Is that one... I was going to ask if it was dubbed, but I'll probably end up just watching the subbed version, to be honest. If there is a subbed version, I'm guessing I can find that. Okay, so Jump Club has changed a little bit. The lower beams are now in a triangular formation. So that's going to mean more jumping for this. More jumping than usual. Oh god, could you imagine if the final, like the Jump Showdown finale was like this? Like, do they remix the finales, or the finales untouched? Because I'm not even sure. Oh, that was close. Oh, Jesus! Oh! Got some serious airtime there from that one green beam. Speaking of finale, I think that's next. Excuse me. Tickly throat, I love that. Right, so let's see what's the finale. Fall Mountain again. Time to get disappointed again. Unless I happen to be really lucky and like be in the right place at the right time, so it like nudges me well ahead of the competition. But yeah, let's see what happens this time. Shit. I jumped there because I was hoping that, like, circular platform thing, I forgot what you call it, the swing thing there was gonna, like, really rotate and, like, knock me forwards. Oh, no! Okay, well, not like it mattered anyway, it wasn't gonna be us two, it was gonna be someone on the other sides. Oh well. I'm still happy I get to the finale, though, because I get a lot of experience from that. I think you get, like, 200 or so. I forgot what they call it in this game. I'm just going to call it experience, but they give you a lot for it. Almost 200s. That's fine. So let's see what else has been in video game news. I talked about the Serious Sam and the Sam and Max games coming to Switch. I talked about those fake viral clips of like Xbox Series X's like apparently catching fire. What else has been happening this past week? Because I haven't streamed in like nearly a week as a result of my shifting sleeping pattern. So usually I stream most days of the week. Like I usually stream either every day or every other day whenever I can, whenever I feel in the mood to. But yeah, it's been a while since I've had like a 5-day gap in my streaming quote-unquote schedule. I don't really have a schedule for streaming, it's just like I stream when I feel like it. But I usually stream around 10 PM because that's like a better time for me. Like it's quieter at night, and I've got like my internet is a bit faster at night time. But it's nice to know that I can stream during the daytime and not have any like severe connection issues. The Game Awards are coming up next month. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I might stream that. Just so we can be bombarded with like a bunch of, you know... what's the sponsorship they did that one year? Like the fucking Gillette Hydrobot thing? Remember that? That was like several years ago, but I still meme about that. That big like Hydrobot like mascot suit thing. Why am I diving? I don't need to dive during this part. I'm gonna go for Big Yeetus. Oh, that almost scared it. I'll try one more time. Alright, I guess I'm not trying one more time. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Right, well, diminishing returns. I guess I'm gonna have to go for this now. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Fucking 50th times the charm with that Big Yeetus. Yeah, that was very lucky. So they've definitely changed this level a little bit with the remixed version, since some of these levels have been remixed for this update. See, that's a pretty good idea to like keep the game fresh. It's like, why wait till the next season starts when you can update it halfway into the season to like remix existing levels? Just to like keep things interesting. Yeah, there isn't that many new releases that came out this year. I'm starting to like I'm considering maybe putting together like a list of my top 5 or top 10 games that I played this year, like brand new games that released this year. And I can't really think of that many off the top of my head. I mean, Origami King and Superliminal are like the games that are probably near the top of the list, but I need to like look back at all the games I played that came out this year. The new Yakuza game looks good. Yeah, speaking of Yakuza, I'll be starting my first Yakuza game on stream very soon. I'm going to be playing Yakuza 0 later this month. I'm not sure when exactly I'm going to start that. I'm going to see if I can finish some other games in my backlog first. My streaming backlog. Before I start that. But yeah, it's been something I've wanted to do for a while now, so I'm looking forward to playing Yakuza 0. I don't know if I'll stream all the Yakuza games. Maybe eventually I'll like play another one, but it's not going to be... I don't think it'll be like a Metal Gear Solid or a Kingdom Hearts thing where it's like I'll just stream them all back to back, relatively speaking. At least that's not the plan for now. Maybe I'll change my mind after I play Yakuza 0 and really want to play another one. Hey! But I think I'll enjoy it. Like, the original plan was, after Shenmue 3, I was going to play Yakuza 0 and then the DLC happened. And I was like, okay, well... I like Shenmue 3, but I didn't want to, like, pay full price for the DLC because I feel like that stuff should have been, like, given out to, like, people who backed the game. But yeah, I was waiting for like a sale on the DLC, and I got to the point where the game would like go get a good discount, but the DLC would never get discounted, so I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Fuck the DLC. So yeah. Maybe in the future I'll do Shenmue 3 DLC, but that's not really on the cards right now. Alright, no problem. But yeah, the new Yakuza game, I think it's called Like a Dragon. It's meant to be more of a turn-based RPG thing and not like a proper open world game. Which is interesting. But I'm assuming it's got all like the same character stuff and like the same character tropes, or... I don't want to use the word tropes because that sounds demeaning. It's got like all the same like charm and the you know humor that the Yakuza series is known for, probably. That I was just giving up. But yeah, I've got actually a number of Yakuza games in my collection, I guess you could say. I've got Yakuza 0, I've got Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2. One of them I think is on PlayStation Plus, I forgot which one. The other one I think is on Game Pass, and I've got Yakuza's 3, 4, and 5 on PlayStation 4, because I found them like several months ago on a heavy discount. Brand new sealed copy, by the way, for that one, like the Yakuza collection. So I've got most of the series, actually, even though I've never touched the series yet, so eventually I can, like, play more of them if I feel like it. But yeah, Yakuza 0 will be something I'll be doing in the very near future. Nope. Nope. Ah! Nice. I somehow got away from that, all of that shit. Nope, don't grab. No grabby. Nice. Yellow gets eliminated there. I can't believe I held onto my tail for the entire... Well, there was that one part where they took it off me, but I immediately grabbed it back. So more or less, I held onto the tail for the whole match. I usually suck at the tail tag minigame. Also, welcome back to the stream, Moo. I hate this one. This is one of the new Season 2 games. Season 2 challenges that I am not a fan of. I'm fully expecting to get eliminated on this one. Especially since there's only 12 spots for the next one. Yep. It begins. Yeah. Shit. What am I doing? The simplest shit and I can't even do it. Oh, why didn't I hold the R2 button? Ah! Yeah, this is where I fail. Salt mode engaged. Get a good. Yeah, you missed that jump. You missed that jump that was probably really fucking important that you didn't miss. Don't miss! Right, good. Surprisingly not disqualified this time. There we go. It's like the worst feeling though, it's like you barely miss a jump and you feel like that every jump you miss, several people will cross the finish line before you. It's very stressful, wall guys. Right, so I'm pretty sure the finale is now. I'm going to guess Hexagon, which is like my least favourite of the finales. But I feel like we're due for a Hexagon. Yep. How the fuck did I know that? I'm psychic. I've never won a single round of a Hexagon. For that matter, I've never won a single round of any finale outside of Jump Showdown. Like, Jump Showdown is the one that I'm best at. No! Good. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, so commentary will be lacking a little bit. I need to focus. And then shit like this happens. Yep. Yeah! Fantastic! You know what I'm gonna do, actually? Change of plan. I'm gonna cut a fucking big hole in the middle here and hope that everybody else falls down. Like that guy just there. Uh-oh. Oh! No! I'm dead. At least I wasn't the first one to go out. Right, so I'm going to change costume now. I've been using this Sonic suit for a while. As cool as it is, I want a little bit of variety here, so let's see what I can change into. Guess we can have pineapple shorts. That kind of matches with the rest of my attire. Looking for one that kind of stands out. That one looks pretty good, actually. Or maybe this one? Yeah, that looks good, actually. Yeah, let's go with that. Guess we can make that yellow as well, so it's like a red and yellow colour scheme, except for the shoes. For some reason, the shoes are, like, different. I guess because pineapple stock. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, I'm used to Fortnite where you press triangle to, like, start up a match. Alright, see you later, Cray. Thanks for dropping by. Right, I might as well take a drink of water because all this screaming dries up my throat. And I don't want to start coughing and shit. There we go. Right, so the good news is I haven't really dropped any frames since I started streaming. I mean, I dropped 119 frames, but that's like roughly 2 seconds worth of content. That's like negligible for like an hour and 10 minutes. So that I'm fine with. That's like not a huge chunk of my stream losing frames. Plus, this game seems to be holding up quite well online, because keep in mind, again, I'm like streaming and playing a video game online with the same router. This new, like, broadband service that I subscribe to. The real test is like streaming a game like Smash Bros. Ultimate. I really need to get around to streaming Smash so that I can, like, properly stress test that. Because I haven't done that yet. I said I was going to, but I haven't done it yet. Eventually I'll do some Smash. Oh jeez. Don't know why my brain told me to do that, and that was a waste of time. Cool. Like, I saw everybody else on the left there and I instinctively wanted to avoid that shit, not realising that I was, like, going against the grain there. Oh well. We're good anyway. So yeah, with the announcements of like Sam and Max Remastered and the Series Sam collection coming to Switch, I kind of feel like those sort of things could have been announced during like that most recent Nintendo Partner Showcase. I'm not sure why they didn't do that, to be honest. Because these announcements just came out of nowhere this past week. Like in the case of like the Series Sam collection, it's like, oh, by the way, this is coming out next week. And I'm like, oh, cool. Not sure why Nintendo didn't put that in a partner showcase if they couldn't, like, announce that, but alright. I mean, it's not that big a deal, it's just, like, a weird thing that you'd think would be in something like that, but yeah. Oh, Jesus, no! I thought I made it there for a second. Oh, fuck you! threw me off there. Also, I do notice that you can walk along the very edges of the wheels, but I tend not to... I tend to play a bit more safe and just, like, jump for the actual propellers. Yeah, this one is new to this update. You haven't seen this one yet. This got added a couple days ago. And then you got this bullshit over here. Oh! See that shit? Oh, sucks for that person. Doesn't suck for me though, no, piss off. There's always that one fucking person that just, like, does nothing but grab other people. I don't know why. I think some people just get off on, like, you know, inconveniencing you, even if slightly. "10 out of 10, that was a ace that landing." Yeah, if ever there was a moment to, like, throw up a 10.0 card, I guess that would be it. Or, like, in the case of JonTron, like, bring up a little piece of paper saying 10, and then go, 10. Speaking of JonTron, it's been a while since he's done something. I wonder if he's got a video in the works right now. Usually has, like, a Thanksgiving or a Christmas video. So maybe we'll see that soon. This person just rage quit. Just jumping off the edge. Some people find satisfaction out of causing misfortune for others. Yeah, isn't there a word for that? Like Schadenfreunden or something? It's like a German word. I probably butchered the word, but I've heard it before. I just don't remember how you say it. It begins with SCH. SCHR. SCHRO, and then I just don't remember how you say the rest of it because I don't remember how you say it. Schadenfreude? I think that's the word, Schadenfreude. Again, probably butchering the German language, don't mind me. But it's something along those lines. Anyway, here's Rollout. Don't grab. I forgot I had that emote. The one where you're like banging your chest like a gorilla, except you make like teddy bear squeeze sound effects every time you hit your chest. I like that one. I think that's like the only custom emote that I bought so far with the in-game currency. Everything else I bought in this game has been cosmetics. Wow, this one sure has taken a while. We're still waiting for 5 more eliminations. 6 more? Okay, 5 more now. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I tend to just go back and forth between the last 2 bits rather than like go across the whole wheel. I feel like that's like the less risky thing to do. The problem is a lot of people tend to do the same thing, so you tend to run into a lot of people this way. But if you know what you're doing, you can mostly avoid them. Also, I like that Godzilla one. That Godzilla skin he's wearing. This may be a bad place to stop, but I can't really stop anywhere else. Oh, Right, I think I should be fine now. I just need to wait for one more person. There we go. I felt like one more person was due to fall there. But yeah, that Godzilla skin's pretty nice. That's probably like 10 crowns for that. I only have like 3 crowns right now. I need to like work on the battle pass to get like several more crowns. Hoopsie daisy. Yeah, this one I tend to suck at. You know what's funny? I am better at the other, like the new Hoop game, over this one. I forgot what the new one's called, Hoop Legends or something. Like, I'm better at that one than I am at this one for some reason. Nice. Got an early point there. Yeah, I was waiting for a hoop up there, but one didn't show up. Shit. God damn it. Yeah. I mean, yellow's losing right now, but we're still like over a minute away from the end, so things can change at the drop of a hat. I mean, blue's probably going to qualify, given their like distance between us. Like the point discrepancy. There we go, at least I got one there. I'm contributing somewhat. Nope. Nope. Wasting my goddamn time. Ha! Too late to even bother going for that one. Ah, shite. I mean, at least blue got that one and not yellow. That said, that's probably not going to make a difference because I think we're going to lose. Unless we get like a golden hoop in the next 25 seconds. Nope. Not going to let you. This ain't looking good. I mean, I'm contributing, but not by much. Fuck! Again, I'm better at Hoop Legends than I am at that fucking game. Next level up is 2 crowns, that's good. Let's see if I can get to the next level up then. Oh, okay then. I love it when the second I put my controller down, the game tells me, oh, by the way, you need to re-queue your match. You know, forcing me to pick the controller back up again. So we're not that far off now from Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I think that's like a couple weeks out now. I've got that game pre-ordered, so I'll probably get that game day one. If the postal service doesn't suck that day, because we're getting into the point now where the postal service is going to start clogging up because of, like, you know, Christmas online shopping. That combined with, like, the pandemic. That's going to be fun. But yeah, I'll probably get it day one. And I'll probably stream it when I get it as well, like that day, because I really like the demo for that game. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Age of Calamity releasing. It's going to be a good game. It's funny because it's not that long that I finished like one of those Mutsu, you know, warrior style games. Like, I finished Pirate Warriors 3 on stream recently. But Hyrule Warriors is, like, different enough that I can enjoy that, because that game's got, like, a lot of different mechanics compared to, like, a typical, like, Musou or, like, Warrior-style game. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to jump off the edge there, that was my fault. Ugh! Pressed the jump button too early there. I tried to jump buffer. There's always that one. Fuck you. I mean, I'm still in top 50%, but I just hate that on principle. It's like, you really can't just, like, focus on running toward the goal and securing your position. You've really got to fucking stop for a second and just slow me down. Just so that a couple other people can get past me. Like, every time I run, like, I make a beeline for the goal, and there's, like, someone right behind me. It feels like there's a 95% chance they're just gonna, like, fucking grab me. Again, it usually doesn't matter, but it, like, something deep down inside really annoys me when that happens. It's like, please. Right, what's next? Next up is Disconnected. Okay, we're not disconnected. Big fans. You know, there's a joke in here somewhere about OnlyFans, but I'm not going to touch that one with the 20-foot pole. You can do that if you want. There's some low-hanging fruit for you. Ah, shite. Took a bit of a gamble there. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't be making these mistakes this early into the level. Ah! Right, well that's probably guaranteed me to fail this one now, because I think I'm taking too long. I mean, if I do everything perfect from this point onward, I might have a chance, but I took entirely too long to finish that first segment. That was like the easiest part, and I'm making a mistake. Okay. Rip. I'm still gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna make it now. I think I'm gonna be outpaced by everyone else at the rate that I'm going. I'm just gonna wait for that one. Alright, we're good. Surprisingly, 16th out of 29. I thought I was going to do far worse there because I was, like, dying too many times on that first segment, but yeah. Also, I like that goblin bean. Let's look at the cosmetics everyone's got. So there's, like, ninjas, there's a witch, wolfman, a toucan. What's that, an egg? I don't know what that is exactly. It's like something with shorts. That one looks funky. No, I think I'll be fine with this one. Like, I used to hate Slime Climb. I don't say it. I wouldn't say I like Slime Climb, but I feel like I can do it more consistently now than I used to. Because I kind of like know the strategies for like avoiding shit for the most part. But there'll still be moments where I'll just fail because, you know, either I make a mistake or like somebody just like griefs me at the last moment. Oof, I almost got knocked off there because of that. I should have ran for that with her. Oh. This ain't looking good. Oh, no! Okay, we're fine. I thought it was fucking done there. I hate it when people make me fall over like that. Now this part. Alright, goods. Oh jeez. I hate it when there's like several people around you because you're not sure if they're gonna like knock you off unintentionally. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the assist. Meanwhile, Godzilla holding down the fort. I guess everybody else died. The Godzilla one was kudos, not crowns. Yeah, I wonder if that'll come back into rotation, because I kinda want that one. I've got plenty of kudos saved up. I think I've got like 40,000 kudos or something at this point. Yeah, good. Alright, well, Blue got eliminated then. That surprised me. Surprising how easy that was. Right, so I think we're doing finale now. I'm gonna say Fall Mountain. Nope, Hexagon again. I see that Godzilla one still in the game. Oh, jeez. Ah. Oh. Oh, you shit fuck! Fell down like 2 layers there because of that. This is why I hate Hexagon. It feels like no matter what I do to stay in the game, it just, like, everything just conspires against me. Nope. Nope. Yes, okay then. Fuck off. Again with this? If I go down, I'm taking you down with me. Yeah, fuck you. I might not win this, but at least I can have the satisfaction of doing that to him. Serves him right for interfering. Yeah, I think it was the first one out, actually. 1 of 11. Oh, I'll tell you what happened there. I thought he was going to, like, start running over those panels there, so I mismoved. I mismanaged my movement as a result, because I started running, then I stopped. So I couldn't properly space out my movement to, like, stop myself from doing that. Because that person falling next to me, I thought he was going to get up on his feet and, like, start removing all the platforms in front of me. So I kind of panicked. We'll do a couple more matches. Disconnection? Nope. Right, this one should be quick and simple. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're fine. I hate it when people push against me. It's like I try to back up a second so I can get some space, and then people like push against me and like push me into it. Nope. Okay, we're fine. Ah, jeez. Well, that's different. I've not seen the drawbridges, like, going opposite before. Like, usually the drawbridges rise and lower together. Like, they don't, like, go up and down in, like, opposite strides. I'm not sure how you describe that, but you can see what's happening. Excuse my throat. Again, throat gets tickly sometimes after I talk for a while. I need to drink some water. I almost spat out my drink there because I saw the timing of that freeze frame. Like, that fucking massive, like, thing was about to knock him over. Thick bonkers, I think they called it. Oh yeah, we haven't seen Seesaw for a while, actually. Yeah, I don't like Seesaw that much. I prefer the new, like, big fan stage, that one I like. This one I don't like so much. But at least the final set of seesaws are not, like, flipped by 90 degrees, because that's, like, my least favourite variant of this one. Fuck you. Pedro. Pedro! I know his name is not Pedro, but he's using the My Friend Pedro skin, so I'm addressing him by the banana that he is, you know, dressed as. Do people speedrun this game? Like, they just speedrun an online match to see how quickly they can finish it? Oh yeah, speaking of speedrunning, AGDQ is happening soon. And I actually recently got to know somebody online that's actually practicing for potentially speedrunning Mega Man X4 during this next AGDQ. I'm not sure if they're going to, like, make the cut, but they're, like, practicing for it, so I do wish them well. I forgot what their name is. Like, I talked to them last night. But yeah. Probably best that I don't, you know, mention their username, but they were a nice person. I had a good conversation with them last night. Yeah, that wasn't flipping, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, never mind. Fuck. Nope, disqualified. That's why I hate Seesaw. Right, so I guess I'll keep playing until I get to level 15, then I'm gonna move to another game. So maybe this will be my last match, depending on how well I do. Time for Black Friday, the game. You know, speaking of Black Friday, there's like a game that I might do a stream of in the near future, which is like meant to be a shitposty game. Which I think Deej knows what I'm talking about, but it was like a game developed by Game, which is the UK equivalent of GameStop. And it's basically just like a shitposty, like, think Goat Simulator, except it's like meant to be, I think it's called Shopping Simulator. But yeah, it's basically Goat Simulator, except it takes place in a mall. I would like to stream that at some point, so I might do that toward the end of the month if I have time for it. It'll probably just be a one-off. I doubt I'd get more than 2 hours out of that, to be honest, but it would be fun for a little bit. But yeah, the UK retailer Game actually made a video game, and it's meant to be like it's a free, like, shitpost kind of game that's meant to be promoting their brand, but it's also kind of like dumb and funny in a way. Am I gonna make this? Whoa, that was close. Was I the last one to cross the finish line? I think we need to look at that replay afterwards. Because I'm not sure if I was the last one to cross or if I was, like, the second to last. Oh yeah, so I haven't properly played it yet, but I started playing Jedi Fallen Order because it's on Game Pass now, because now EA's, like, you know, subscription service is part of Game Pass. Again, Game Pass is just getting better and better. Like, Microsoft is really going out of the way to make that an excellent value proposition. But yeah, Jedi Fallen Order and a whole bunch of other EA games are on Game Pass now, so it's coming, like, Jedi Fallen Order's coming to PC next month, but it's on Xbox One now. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll download it on my old, like, decrepit VCR Xbox and see how it runs. Surprisingly, it runs pretty good, and it looks pretty good as well. I only played, like, the tutorial segment so far, which was, like, about an hour, so I haven't done much yet, but it seems like a pretty good action game. I suck at the combat, though. I need to get used to, like, parrying and shit like that, because that's going to be a big part of it. But yeah, I like it so far. If I had time to stream that game, I probably would stream it, but I've already got a full plate as it is, trying to catch up on streaming backlogs, so I'm choosing not to stream that particular game. You know, I'm gonna jinx this by fucking making it, like, being summoned into this game, but you know what we've not seen today? Like, the memory one? The fruit memory game, whatever that one's called. Watch that be the next one, because we've not seen that the whole day. Because usually that one shows up when I stream, but oddly enough, we haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that we've not seen today. Okay, it's Slime Climb again. Well, we haven't seen Hoop Legends today. And, I think that's it, really. Oh yeah, we haven't seen any of the egg games, like the ones where you put eggs into baskets. We haven't seen any of those today. Should have gone for that there. Alright, we're fine. I hate that part. Yeah, I can do that part fairly consistently now. Remember, I used to have trouble with that, the beams. But now I can do that part just fine now. Granted, like, provided there's not, like, an asshole just standing there trying to block you, I can usually get past that part most any given time. Nope, I'm not going for the Yeetus. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're good. We are good. Nope, we are good. Fucker. Just the fact that he did that there. Oh, so that's kind of a funny combination. Top half Godzilla, bottom half a fucking hula skirt. Sure, why not? Is this guy gonna make it? Stolo. Oh, jeez. Nope, he made it. These other two beans are like, okay, break it up, you two. Oh, what happened to that guy? That was weird. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that was entirely fucking good use of their time there, I guess. Good use of our time as well, just watching that shit. Hoopsie daisy again. Alright. Time to lose. Again, never good at this one. Guess I'll start by going for that. Nice. Quick on the draw there to get that one. Ha! I stopped him from grabbing that there. Alright, and that golden hoop is now too far away. Oh, that's fine, yellow got it. It's kind of looking even at the moment, which kind of scares me because you can see how quickly people can, like, pull away from the leads. Or, you know, get further away, like, get further away from everyone else, like, when they're leading. Whoa, did I just get 2 hoops? Did you see that? Like, one hoop collided into another, like, one merged into another there as I jumped through it. I don't know if I got 1 or 2 points for that. Come on. Hoops, please. That's what they should call this level. They should call it Hoops, please. I can't believe how much I'm contributing and yet the fucking team is losing. Go fucking figure. Yeah. Nah. Fucking resting pepperonis, I guess. Nah. Guess I'll be doing one more match. I don't think I got enough experience to level up there, so we'll probably do one more match. Again, I'm stopping at level 15, so let's see. Nope, we're doing one more. Okay. At least one more match. At least this will round up my session to like 2 hours-ish. Kind of. So I can't really think of much to talk about right now. I guess I'll pull out my phone and see what's happening on, you know, my Google News feeds. Maybe something interesting will pop up there. Let's have a look. Nothing all that important or special. Nah. Sorry about the controller rumbling there. Oh shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Lag? Also, I am dropping a lot of frames on OBS right now. What is happening? Have we hit peak broadband time? Is this when people start using the broadband in the fucking UK? Like, look at this. How am I still playing this? If anyone is watching this right now, please say something in the chat. I don't know if the chat disconnected or whatever. Okay, it seems like it's back to normal now. That was weird. It was like just this big period of like everything was stuttering on the screen and like I was like dropping a lot of frames on OBS. It's gone back up now. Like it's gone back to normal. That was fucking bizarre. I wonder if that happened to anyone else that was like playing this match or if it was just me that was experiencing that lag. But yeah, 10 minutes past 6, I'm gonna have to remember that. Like, remember that time and see if that's when I start to experience, like, internet issues during this time. Because I have noticed that this 4G router, as good, as reliable as it is, it's not always, like, the download speed is not always fast. It depends on the time of day. Usually in the late evening, like early evening, late afternoon, that's when, I guess because like more people are like coming home from work, that's when the internet starts getting used more and more. It's like peak time. So that may have been the explanation for that. That said, my upload speed has always been consistently high. It's usually been about 20 upload speed. But sometimes the download speed can be as low as like 3 in certain occasions. Also, I didn't know that Big Chungus, or Big Yeetus, sorry, is in this level. I just noticed that was sitting there. Not sure why they... Whoa. Okay. Cool glitch. Right, so I guess I'll continue checking Google News to see what else is happening that might be... Assuming anything is even happening that's worth talking about. Xbox launch causes record broadband usage in the UK. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, yeah, there's not a Halo game at launch, but there's like a whole bunch of shit you can download and whatnot with your new console, so again, that's not too surprising. When does the PS5 launch in the UK again? Because I know it's not today, it's like a few days from now or something. It's like, I think early next week. I forgot when that was. But yeah, I would imagine the PS5 would also possibly set like broadband usage records. Right, at least the lag is gone now. Again, sorry if you experienced like a lot of like frame drops there, because I was looking at OBS while this was like I was playing this, like the game was lagging and OBS was like dropping a shit ton of frames. But thankfully it didn't disconnect, it went back up to normal after like 20 to 30 seconds of that. So at least my connection is like stable enough, it's not gonna like completely disconnect me if something like that ends up happening at some point. I'll be the first one to cross. Nice. Extra experience for me. If you come first in a level, you get extra experience in general. Extra kudos or whatever, applause. Again, I forgot the terminology of this game, I'm just going to call it experience. You know what I mean by experience. I think kudos is coins. What is the terminology for experience in this game again? Because I keep forgetting. Like every time I play this game, I always forget. Goblin bean. So yeah, I was talking earlier about how I've been binging through like the old Pokemon episode because like the first 50 or so were on Netflix. And then once I watched through all those, I was just like, fuck it, I'll just look for the rest of the episodes and just like binge through the classic series. So I've watched through all of the Kanto series and I'm like now watching the Orange Island series, which If you don't know what the Orange Island series is, it's like a small stopgap between Kanto and Johto. Basically, it was like a stopgap for the anime to like... It's basically filler content while they waited for like Gold and Silver to come out so they could like have the Johto series like coincide with that. And see, I don't mind the filler series. What annoys me about it is the fact that they temporarily got rid of Brock. Because apparently Brock, you know, with him having like closed eyes was somehow like offensive. Like some people interpreted it as like racist. Like, you know, soccer mums like typically complaining to like 4Kids and shit, being like, oh, this is racist. But yeah, they temporarily wrote Brock out of the show and replaced him with this like fucking milquetoast character called Tracy. That's what annoys me about the Orange Island series. Like, Tracy is fucking annoying. I don't like him. He doesn't have any of the charm and like humor that Brock had. But yeah, after the Orange Isle series, I guess the whole controversy died down and Brock came back. So yeah, I look forward to getting to the Johto Journeys episode so I can see Brock again. But yeah, fucking Tracy is just really annoying and really boring. The only cool thing about him is that he has like one of the Generation 2 Pokemon, which was like a new thing at the time. So he has like Marrow, I think. Or Peekaboo, as some people used to call him, like back in the days when like playground rumors of like video games would go around and people would say, oh, there's a secret Pokemon called Peekaboo. Like the god of Pokemon or something like that. And really it's just Marrow because it's like it's got a Pikachu face and it's blue in colour. Surprised I was able to grab that there, to be honest. Ah, shite. Yeah! Right, well, that's probably going to make the difference. Oh, what? How did I not grab? Alright, we're good. I thought that one player that was playing as a jester was called Postman. But no, he's called Poetman. Right, so I probably have enough experience now to level up, so let's see how far we can take this. Either this is the finale or the next one is. If this is the finale, I hope it's Jump Showdown. Shite. Right, well, probably not going to win this. I mean, I'm going to try anyway, I might get lucky, but... Again, this one is tricky-dicky, I can never fucking win this. But we'll see what happens. Rather than jump to that empty platform, I'm going to drop down early, so I can try to wreak some havoc down here. Yeah! And then that happens, and then you fall down 2 levels, fantastic. I'm good at strategizing. It's like I try to do something smart and it backfires, cool lag. One person's already gone. Nice. Whoa. Again, cool lag there. I just saw that person dropping like a fucking rock. Nope. No, 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 no! Yeah. Nah! How fucking kind of you to drop in. Piss off. Nah, I'm not watching that. Not after that, I'm not fucking watching those last two. They can go fuck themselves. But hey, at least I got enough to level up, so I got 2 crowns. Yeah, to say that I'm salty about that is an understatement. I was in a very good position until that fucker just dropped out of nowhere. I could buy the Viking one, but I might just like wait until, I don't know, I might get that Godzilla one next time I see it. So what's this? Oh, this way that doesn't show you that. You think it would show you that so you can see what it looks like, but all you get to go on is like the name of it and the thumbnail. So that's weird. Like, cause what if you buy it and then you win and then you're like, oh, I don't like that animation. You can't really fucking get your money back then, can you? Right, well, I'm not gonna buy anything right now. I think I'm good. But yeah, that's a good 2 hours of this, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I didn't get around to checking Show Selector, Medieval Mix-Up. Okay, well, it's just the new ones. But yeah, I'll continue doing more streams of this gradually. Like, every now and again I'll stream this. I'll probably stream it again when Season 3 rolls around, which is like about a month from now, so probably in December I can check this out again.